We're back again. It is the Country Rap Report. Yours truly, Vic XL.
What up? It's your dude Spank.
No name changes.
Nah.
I see you got the fresh baldy.
Yeah, got a few different things. Got new glasses. Got several new glasses. It's a new look. New year, new look. New me. No, same old me, but it's definitely new year.
I'm gonna say I don't. When people do New Year's and changing them, I always wonder why people wait to January the 1st. Like, I'm gonna be a shit bag to December 31st, and then I'm gonna get my life together. Myself, I've never subscribed to New Year's resolutions. When I decide I need to change something, I need to change. You want to hear something funny though? Since the last we talked here on the Country Rap Report, welcome back. Welcome back. Hopefully, this is the first of many.
Thanks for having me back.
First thing I want to say is, so I've always, and this the people don't care about this, but I've always had this blood pressure issue, right?
Same.
My last 2 doctor visits, my doctors told me, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. I think they are trying to kill me because I ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing different. Nothing has changed. I'm gaining weight, which to me should be bad, but I'm gaining weight because I eat good. Right. But I'm taking my medicine. I don't know. It's crazy. 2 things I want to ask you before we get into this country rap stuff, though.
Okay.
Number one, and I think this situation I ran across, because we'll talk about stuff that's not just country rap. So say for instance you won the lottery, right?
Right.
You got the lottery ticket.
Mm-hmm.
And you went and checked the website and all your numbers match.
Right.
And you won 340 million.
Damn. Okay.
You go down, you at the website, right?
Right.
What's the first thing you do?
Contacting a lawyer.
That's the first thing you do. You're gonna call your lawyer.
Calling the lawyer, yes.
You tell them my lottery ticket numbers match the website numbers.
Right. And I'm telling them I'm gonna put the ticket somewhere to where your ass ain't even gonna know where it is, because you ain't finna come shoot me and take the ticket. And then the second person would be contact a financial advisor, so I can start planning this money out.
Okay. At what point are you going down to the lottery people, to the office?
After I done planned all the money out.
Okay. You get down there, right?
Right.
Are you going by yourself, or you taking your whole family?
I'm taking a bunch of people with me, because I can't take all of that. I still owe child support, so that shit. I'm finna win 100,000. Y'all finna get the rest, but we gonna have an arrangement that whenever I win this, I want my little side money on the side. Once you get your check, but I can't get all of that. Child support is not getting that, fam.
Okay, once you get down there,
right?
I didn't know you were gonna be that transparent. Okay. but once you get down there,
right,
and they tell you, sir, we apologize, we'll put the wrong numbers on the website. What do you do?
Oh, that's a good question. After I call, I don't know. Somebody finna be mad as hell. I'm finna tell something up. I'm finna leave here with $340 million worth of shit. This is somebody finna be mad. Not me. No, I don't. That's somebody got to cut a check. That's bad. That's bad for business.
It just happened. I just read about that last week, and I've been asking everybody, because I'm like, man, I'm suing. I don't know if you can sue, but I gotta sue. And when I sue, I gotta sue for 500 million, because I need another 160 for pain and distress, because you really just play with my emotions.
Especially if they took screenshots of the website like that. That in itself, and contacted the people from. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. I don't know how to respond with that one positively. Like I couldn't respond positively in the moment. That's for sure. It's going to be a lot of emotion.
Do you think it's some legal loopholes that the lottery people can get out of it?
Probably not, because once you advertise the numbers, they're out there.
Yeah.
And then there's records. There's the Wayback Machine where anything you put on the internet is out there. So you can say that you changed it or was never there, but you can check the Wayback Machine to find archives of sites. So there's no way that you can not say that it was there.
Okay. Second thing.
I wouldn't strong arm him for 300 something million though. I need a consolation prize just so I can walk away and not feel like an asshole.
100,000. They give you 100,000. You straight.
I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that.
Out of 340 million, you okay with that?
But you didn't win 340 million. They're giving you 100,000. Walk away. Walk away. It's gonna cost you more than 100,000 to get the lawyers probably.
I need a million. A million? 340? I need a million. I need a million. I need a million.
They can give that too.
If they give me 340, they can give me a million. Because somebody coming to get the 340 with the right numbers. And that's why I'm upset.
That's assuming somebody won. That's assuming that they did win.
Second thing, and this is kind of relatable to country rap, but it isn't.
Right.
How do you feel about Killer Mike clean sweeping the hip hop side at the Grammys, and the first person who acknowledged him after his victory was Jelly Roll?
That's a two-part question. Two-part answer. First part of that answer, him winning. Not saying he did not have the best album of the year.
At 39 years old. It's Killer Mike 48, I think. He's 40 something.
I'm gonna give his win to politics. I can't give it to because there were other albums probably like I like Drake's album. I didn't listen to them Ratchet Hoes album, so I can't say none of them will be in the rankings. But based on what the people were saying, especially I think Megan came out too. I can't remember. I know Drake's album was decent, but what I think Killer Mike's album winning was more of a we need to pacify these folks. We got us a black guy that's also in the same space as white folks. He's an activist. By him winning, it not only helps us as an organization, speaking from the Grammy standpoint, but it also pacifies the lyricists and the core hip hop folks that are out there who say that the best albums have never won. When we're talking about hip hop albums for a long time, I think the consensus might be since Lauryn Hill, but even some core hip hop folks say that really wasn't a true hip hop album. But go ahead. You want to?
I want core folks. That's all.
Just because she's singing on it doesn't mean it's not core hip hop. But I think that Jelly and him probably have a history. They probably have a history of going and being in the game as long as each other. So him greeting him and saying congratulations, whether it's Jelly or whoever, anybody of that ilk, anybody that's been around doing it as long as they have, like this is perseverance. This is and again, that's another message that you sent, that you don't have to be this 18, 19-year-old kid to win album of the year for hip hop. This dude is probably three times older than the people that are being played on radio. I don't even know if Killer Mike got radio play, but truthfully, he deserved it for hip hop. Did he deserve it based on the album and what it was and all of that? That's debatable. But every year this shit is debatable with the Grammys. I can't say that it was trash and he didn't deserve it, but I can say that I think it was more of a political play because most of the Grammy voters aren't black. Most of the Grammy voters aren't, especially ones that listen to hip hop, aren't listening to the other hip hop records. They're listening to the consensus or, once you hit that time of the year and for your consideration, please vote for those ads and those people. They're listening to that. They're not listening, or they might not have a favorite that they listen to on hip hop radio. They listen to specific stuff when it's time for them to listen to specific stuff. And those voters are mostly old folks. They're in the pop or rock or country realm. They're not in the rap realm. So Killer Mike is safe. Killer Mike is an okay vote. You're not going to be mad just because you voted for him because he's an activist. He's fighting for his people. He wants his people to have more of a voice, that type of stuff. So it's a good vote for the Grammys.
I agree. And it's funny. when I was speaking with my attorney, shout out Carl, he said the same thing. It was political. He didn't go that detailed, but he definitely said it was political and it was safe. Have you ever
Yeah,
heard of a streamer? Have you ever heard of a streamer by the name of Kai Cenat?
I'm horrible with names. What does he look like?
He's big on, I think, Kick. Kai Cenat.
He got braids.
Look, yeah,
Look like a little dude.
yeah.
He's always wearing a hoodie. Or a Scully, like a red Scully or some shit like that.
I don't really watch him like that. I
I
just
think I
know
know who you're talking about. I think I know who you're talking about.
he's like one of the top urban streamers out there. He just got a huge deal with Kick,
Mm-hmm.
and when Killer Mike won, he did not know who Killer Mike was. Is that shocking to you that someone under the age of 25 don't know who Killer Mike is, even though he just won a Grammy?
That is, it's not shocking. Like I said, he's not on radio. He's not getting the press. He's not getting the pool. But I think I know who you're talking about. I think I might have seen the video on Instagram of him bugging out after
Yeah,
Killer Mike won. But it's justified. Like he doesn't listen to Killer Mike. Killer Mike's old to him. He listens to Sexy Red and Glorilla and those other folks of this generation. Chose, Fredo. Like he ain't listening to no Killer Mike. Killer Mike already got 2 decades of hip hop before he was even born. No, he ain't listening to that. Like, and for him to not even know who he was, I'm not surprised.
yeah. It didn't shock me that this. I don't know if there's ever be a gap bridge between the young generation and the old generation. Um,
That we're not, because the music doesn't get played still. Like if we get a radio station or the consensus of radio started playing our generation, the generation after us, and the new generation all at once, then yeah. But you might hear that shit in the DJ mix, but most of the time, it's all the newer stuff. The older stuff don't get no play. Hell, they don't even get play on the yesterday radio station. They play more R&B than hip hop.
True. All right. Since we last recorded, again, thank you for chiming in on the N Word and Country Rap Show. So I'm gonna put this out on the public platform because number one, since you was on that show, everybody's just bombarded me. Hope Spank is coming back. We miss Spank. We miss Spank. We miss Spank. We miss Spank. But the one thing people asked about was ask me anything. Or y'all gonna be doing questions, breaking things down. So I just want to let you know that people miss the ask me anything aspect or the music business 101 milk.
The music industry playbook.
Yeah.
I can commit to those. I don't have an issue now that since we last talked, since I was last on the Country Rap Report, full time, I'm more in the AI space. I'm in the AI. I'm in the music and technology space, but I'm more on the AI side. I'm not more on the music industry side. I'm more on the technology side. But I'm a little disconnected on the music industry. But most of the shit that is out there hadn't changed. It's still bullshit. So I mean, I'll help people navigate around what is out there because I still get contracts from shows and I still argue about stuff that's in here that doesn't make sense, and we go back and forth with the lawyers. So all of that stuff is still relevant. So I'll commit to that. I don't have an issue with that.
Well, I'm sure some of the questions are still relevant, even though your space have changed. Music industry questions are probably questions that can be answered years before and years after.
That's true.
Especially especially stuff like publishing and setting up records and just different things like that. But you know what? Let's do something different, man. Something we've only done this. We only done it when we done the 16 bar challenge, which people are asking about. Two things people asked about that they missed since you've been gone was another 16 bar challenge and the award show. I'm talking about people have been asking about those four things since they seen your face 2 weeks ago.
I can't do no awards because I don't know who out here.
So
Unless I get just the awards, folks, and I'm able to like give my opinion then. But I haven't had my ear or eyeballs to country rap unless you inbox me something or it's on my feed of some people who I follow and I'm still fans of. And that's probably like 5 to 7 people. Outside of that, I don't know who's out there. So I don't know who's deserving of an award.
we'll figure it out.
Okay. But I the 60 bar challenge, I'm definitely game for that. Matter of fact, I have Jack Gaspar's verse for his song the name of the song is called Dirty. Remember, he won, and he
Yeah.
won a beat from Sin, and it's supposed to get mixed and mastered by Bob. I'm going to play with the mixing mastering first, and then I'm going to send it to Bob, and I'm going to send it to a couple other mixing people just so I can get different ears. But whenever you get ready to do your Dirty Dozen, I think this song should be one of those. It's a dope record. I know he hasn't released it yet. I think he was getting ready to maybe play with it on his album. But he and I haven't talked in probably a couple months. But I got to touch base with him just so he doesn't leak it in any sort of way before I start playing with it and getting it ready. But I'm all game for a 16 bar challenge. Hell, we can do multiple beats, all of that stuff.
We got a producer on deck who's already committed.
Okay.
Stone Miller.
Okay.
Remember Stone Miller was in the first 16 bar challenge.
I don't remember Stone Miller as a contestant. Okay. He must not have been a top dude, and I'm not saying it any negative. I remember some people that stood out, and I think Busy Boat stood out more because that was our first time ever hearing him in the 16 bar challenge.
It was.
Then it was probably 2 or 3 other people, and then there was somebody who shouldn't have entered. I think it was a girl, and it was trash.
And her.
Well, it's probably fortunate because that was not the move. But other than that, like I'm all for it. Like let's do it now. Stone's gonna produce, or he's gonna mix and master.
No, he's gonna drop. He's gonna make the beat.
Okay, now Stone, I'm telling you now, I'm on the AI side. I got an AI that can make any beat. So if you slacking, this AI will do it for me in 5 seconds. And I'll give them beats just so that I can play with it and they can record to it and they can keep the royalties on it. You know, that's where we are as a company. But that's where I am, and I'm not trying to check you, Stone. I'm just saying, come with your A game because I've gotten beats from some of y'all over there, and I didn't like not one, and that was probably 2 packs. And it was just more. It was real country for me, and I want more hip hop than country. If we're gonna do country rap, I need that hip hop kick.
All right. So look, let's get into something we've never done before. Since 16 bar challenge, that was utilizing the video.
Right.
But since we last recorded, because we didn't remember, we used to didn't do videos, we just reviewed them because of the monetization situation. Well, all that is we freelance because we freaky we.
Okay.
So since reactions run the world, Country Rap Report wants to compete. So let's react. You good with that?
I'm good with it.
Okay, so hold on. Boom. Here we go.
I know he would not be saying the N-word. That's for damn sure.
Okay, so Adam Calhoun has been involved. Let me give you a little history. Okay. Adam Calhoun, who we know was brought into who actually has been a long time collaborator with Upchurch. There's been some not necessarily back and forth, but just some emotions and feelings been put out there. Adam just released a record last month called Fight Music. Remember, Adam last we talked was retiring from country rap, but
he's supposed to be running for president or some shit.
Well, he's not running for president. He's gonna do. He said he has 5 recorded country albums. He's still doing collab albums because he's done 2 albums with Tom McDonald. He's doing features and he's dropping records here and there.
That was the last time that we did music on Adam. Him and Tom did an album together.
They were doing the Brave 1. They've done the Brave 2 now. So it's been 2 versions of the Brave.
Was
Brave
the track
1, Brave 2.
What was it? How was it?
I haven't even listened to the entire thing. I wasn't upset about it. It didn't bother me at all. I haven't listened to them, but I haven't listened to the whole thing. I'm gonna be honest because I've been so busy. But what I heard, I didn't dislike. It sounded a lot like Brave 1. It didn't break any. It wasn't groundbreaking or it wasn't a lot different from Brave 1 from what I heard. And I enjoyed that. Brave 1.
Okay.
Brave 1. But you know what? I'm gonna be fair. And if you want, because now we can utilize this, we can review projects if whatever the case may be.
Okay, that's cool.
So, but there's a very it's a weird space between Adam and Ryan right now. I'm not on the side. I feel like it's because of Tom, but I'm not on the side of either. I'm on the side of good music. I'm on the side. I would like for us to be reactors, journalists, reporters, whatever title people want to give us, content creators on the side of good music. I don't want to put my personal opinion on other people's situations when I don't know the whole situation. So,
Okay, that's
and
fair.
that's fair to all parties. And actually, more people should probably take that route. But I know people do things for clicks and views. So it's cool to be on one side or the other when you're trying to get clicks and views. Being in the middle and being righteous by saying I don't have all the evidence to formulate an opinion, a lot of people don't like that. That make them say, we want to hear you pick on somebody. We want to hear you beat up on somebody. So look,
So are you going the route of media or are you going the route of reactions? Because
um,
a reaction is more of a commentary, and media, media is supposed to give facts, but sometimes those facts be skewed and be based off perspective. So I don't know because there's really no valid media over here, and it's a shit ton of reactors, and I don't think most of the reactors that are over here are genuine because there's no way in the fuck I would let somebody say the N word and not check them. That's first of all, but at the same time, I don't believe that they're being genuine. They're doing it for the clicks, or they're doing it for to not ruffle any feathers out of fear. And I don't, and I'm asking you genuinely because this is your platform. I don't want to say something that will contradict your mission. So you need to let me know now while we on camera. Because if somebody say some bullshit, I'm checking it. But if I don't need to check it, you need to just let me know or give me a sign. Hell, send me a text while we're talking, like pull back or something like that. Because I'm not for sugarcoating or dick riding as a lot of these other people are over here.
all I'm gonna say is do your thing.
Okay.
Let's create content.
Okay.
All right, so
This is Adam's crib, by the way. That's his house.
Adam just, Adam just dropped this record.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped this record over one of my favorite beats in hip hop history, Shook Ones. It's one
Okay.
of my top 10 beats in hip hop history.
Was that a premiere track? Who did Shook Ones?
No, I'm gonna be honest. I think Havoc did it
Really?
or P. Which one is dead?
I'm not sure.
The one that's still alive because he's the one that made the beats. I
Okay.
now apologize. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to one of the members of Mob Deep. I should know which one it. Oh my God, I feel bad. I have the answer by the end of this because I'm gonna Google it. But the one that's
Okay.
still alive still makes beats. But
All
rest in
right.
peace. Rest in peace to. But this is one of my favorite beats of all time. So let's get into it. Adam Calhoun.
It's funny that he's rapping over this when we said from the very beginning this is his influence. He's
Yes,
even said it. If I'm not mistaken, like this is people that he listened to growing up.
we've always called out his East Coast influence. Always
Yes.
called out his East Coast influence. All right, so let's get into it. Since we're not in the same place, I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna stop. We'll
You can stop
discuss.
whenever you need to. You stop whenever you need to. I'll just jump in whenever.
All right, let's get it.
All right.
Adam Calhoun, Shook Ones, Country Rap Report reaction. Let's get it. All right, you say this is his home.
That's his crib.
He lives off of Sycamore Road.
I have to look in my ways because I remember the address. I put it in there, but I don't. I couldn't put it out there like that because that's his
You know,
personal.
hey, he's doxing himself. Adam, why are you doxing yourself?
I
You gonna
would.
have
I would.
crazy
I would.
people.
I couldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Did he not just? Ain't he kind of doxing himself right now?
If that's his real street, yes, but I don't. I wouldn't. I maybe he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. But when he put the Trump signs out in the yard and it became national news, like people knew exactly where it was. So I don't think he cares.
Something I like about Adam he's been doing lately, he puts his little autograph in the corner of all his videos. I think that's kind of cool.
That's dope. It's a good watermark.
Keep the subliminals to minimal when you belittle me. Say my name in the disc. Be a man, die with dignity.
Whoa. See right there. Adam is on his bullshit. He's on his bully. He's telling you right now, say his name if you diss him. In your opinion, if a person don't say your name in a diss record, does it count?
No.
Is it a diss record if you don't say their name?
It's a diss record, but it's sneak dissing. It ain't. It's just you searching. You throwing the hook out. You waiting for him to snatch and grab the bait.
Did you like the glass break?
He didn't need it.
All right.
Picked up the pen again so you can start hating. Everything I drop does numbers. Smart Asian, albums chart high as fuck. Punch Jamaican, throw fast white boy, standing ovation. Rappers.
Shout out Marley, man. I'm sorry, I just seen the Bob Marley movie. One love, one line. I'm sorry. The first time I heard that, Adam, I wanted to be mad at you for your Jamaican impersonation, but I wasn't. And your Asian line, I wasn't mad either.
This is good, Adam.
This is the Adam I love.
Yeah.
4 bars in, this is the Adam I love. Let's get it.
You think they trying to put their throat on? Do everything to make it, except write a dope song. Apply pressure, he ain't breathing, need a CPAP. My beard so long, it's hanging out the ski mask. I wish Eminem would be back. He used to be dope, like a weed bag. Take a stand next and have a relapse. I lose myself in the beat, flipping through my CDs. Big and Nas, they was always on repeat. Now Lil Nas X sucking dick on the TV, and kids watching that shit freely. And you think this that 8 Mile beat, this that Mob Deep, Black Jungle Concrete beat handle.
How many people right now you think are watching this thinking this? They want to say, put the 313, get your hands up, put it, whatever the hell. How many people in the genre of country rap think this is the beat from 8 Mile?
Everybody under 25.
They got their hands up?
Yeah. Doing just like they did in the movie. Exactly.
Adam is kind of showing his age a little bit. He said CDs on repeat big, and he said and B.I.G. Adam, ain't nobody, these young people don't know about no CDs, sir. They don't know about no CDs, sir. Thumbing through no CD book. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that.
The on-street freestyle came from your dome piece, and I was out there chasing dreams with my homies. PTSD from shackled feet, the whole hood buzzing like I'm giving out crack for free. White boys bump my shit because I actually got roots in this.
Oh, this is not freestyle. A freestyle. This is modern era freestyle. This is not. What this is freestyle. This is not off of the dome. This is not yo. Check it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, this is next millennial freestyle.
Like punching.
This is like punching. Yes.
Okay.
This is like punching. This ain't. So what we grew up as freestyle meant off the dome.
Right.
When you said words, I hit you in the head because the shirt I got is red. They don't do that no more. They don't do that no more. They called it off the dome. This is freestyle where it's not really a song. It's just some stuff I wrote in my book. Back in the day, this is something we would come with our rhyme book and just spit a couple pages.
Right.
To no format.
Gotcha.
Spits like a massive tree. Everything you drop miss like Shaq from 3. And you just bark a lot but wouldn't smack a flea. People say it's chess, not checkers, they can't play chess. I'll teach you how to win, move more, say less. I've been a rapper, always be a rapper. You can never battle me cause you get smacked for trying to be a fucking rapper. I started from the bottom like the number in the fraction. And you just steady talking, I don't never see no action. You ain't cut the same, I can tell by your outfit. And you don't pose a threat, I stepped in bigger mouth shit. Peter Piper picked the wrong pecker with the play with impeccable wordplay. Put respect on my name, bitch. Get ran through like a train, bitch. I can lead the day, but you'll always be the same bitch. Let it rain, I ain't talking about umbrellas. Get ready for the rain, bitch, I'm talking about forever. For better, for worse, I'll never this verse go get in a hearse and kill yourself. Self. For better, for...
All right, we're going to pause it there on the hook. So far, I feel like Adam is in his bag, bro. I feel like Adam... I just didn't like the Peter Piper pick a pecker. I didn't like that.
Definitely one freestyle right there. That's that's hard enough to think about, much less get it right when you're saying the syllables. So, but he's why do you like it? It was dope though. He rhymed and made sense.
Peter Piper picked a pecker.
Picked
Did
as
he
in
say
a
pecker?
PP pecker. What are we talking about?
I'm come on. What are you talking about? I don't know. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Did he say pepper or pecker?
I think he said picked a pepper.
Okay. If he said pepper, I'm with it. If he said pecker, I don't know. But
Okay.
I know Adam, and Adam will beat me up, so he probably said pepper. I ain't gonna do. I'm gonna put respect on Adam's name. I don't want no problem because he's in his bag right now. That I'm gonna be very honest, man. And I'm a fan of Adam Calhoun. And I like what Adam Calhoun has done, his contributions to this music game, to country rap, to hip hop, whatever lane you want to put Adam Calhoun in. I am a fan of his musical contributions. I haven't always been a fan of some of his stances.
I'm not a fan of that singing though. I can't do the singing. Everything else I'm good with what you're saying, but him as a singer, no, I'm good.
So and it's fine you say that. He said he's a rapper, he'll always be a rapper, right? But he's doing country albums now.
I haven't heard any, but unless he's had vocal lessons, it's not going to be something that I'm going to be listening to. Like when we did the record with Savannah, it was still cringe for me. But I know he was just trying to hold a note and do his thing. But it just wasn't me. I can't see you rapping like that and then turn around and trying to harmonize. Like it's disingenuous to your talent. You're a better rapper than singer. I mean, and I would say the same for Jelly. He's a better rapper than singer. And I know this is all a ploy for them to go into that space and go over there and make more money. And I'm not trying to stop anybody from making that money, going to get that bag. But there's still got to be some level of actual talent when you're singing. If not, then you're going to be heavily on instrumentation and production and the showmanship versus your vocals.
Agreed. All right, how'd you feel about the hook being in this record?
I ain't heard a hook yet.
Here we go. Hooked.
Worse, I never this verse go get in the hurts and kill yourself. Self. This ain't a diss track, I ain't even trying. You'd rather see me and Ryan kill each other like a pack of lions. Cause y'all just a circus.
Okay, so in the second verse, he's getting into the things that has been bubbling for the past 2 weeks. When he's talking about y'all rather see me and Ryan kill each other. Now, do you remember when we first got in this space and how they tried to put separation between hip hop and country rap? And they had like all the beef and the stuff was over on the hip hop side.
Yeah, they want no beef over here. Yeah.
And country rap was all about peace, love, harmony, and whiskey.
Yeah, that was a lie, but okay.
Okay, well, this is a product of misunderstandings, egos clashing. This is a product of everything that's in hip hop. And everybody who's watching this video and watching what's transpired over the past 2 weeks, who likes this separation and feels like country rap didn't come from hip hop, this is a product of people who grew up on hip hop.
Right.
And that I'm not saying, I think he's saying this is not a diss record. But every reactor who reacts to, I ain't gonna say a large portion of reactors are the reason why these two men are where they're at right now.
But this ain't a diss record.
He says it's not a diss record.
But it's not a diss record. This is just, I don't think every artist that raps in this genre should know this. For you to go in and be as boisterous as possible and saying that you're the best rapper ever, you dare anybody to come challenge you, you will battle any motherfucker. Like, that's standard rap. That's rap 101. That's what you're supposed to do and say. And Adam, being a student of hip hop, this is what he's supposed to do. And also, let me use his words. In the very first couple stanzas, he was like, if you're going to diss me, say my name. He ain't said no names other than Ryan right now. And he's trying to clear it up like, y'all chill because, y'all rather us fight and be friends. But at the same time, y'all get mad when people are dissing each other. Like, what is it? You want us to beef or you don't want us to beef? Or you want other people to beef but not us to beef? He's saying it ain't no beef at all. He just rapping.
No, and he said that off his this kind of started off his last record, Pipe Music, which I don't know if you heard, but a lot of people said it was a diss to Ryan. He came on several platforms and said it wasn't, but people still ran with the narrative that it is. Let's get into it. We got a minute left.
Bunch of serpents, you rather see me lying. That's the triple. Go back and listen. And I ain't going back to.
Did you hear that triple?
Me lying. I heard two of them. I didn't get the third one.
He's there. Some people said he was lying about it being a diss record. The first one was being a lion, like attacking a lion.
Right. And then lying.
The second one was lying. And the third one was like, you want to see me lying, like lying dead.
Okay.
Hey, y'all got to get your hip hop. Hey, all you reactors, you got to know about them doubles and triples. You got to catch them.
Prison. I woke up this morning, prayed to God and kissed my daughter. Another day of living.
Whoa.
I think he's freestyling now, though.
I had to stop that. You know why I stopped that?
What's that?
Did you see the T-shirt his daughter had on?
I saw some colors. I ain't got my glasses on, bro. So let me.
It ain't even on the screen anymore. I ain't gonna take it back.
Okay.
She had on a Biggie T-shirt.
Damn.
Do you think he done it on purpose because he had the Biggie bar, or do you think he lets his daughter wear Biggie T-shirts? I hope he lets his daughter wear Biggie T-shirts.
I think he lets his daughter wear Biggie T-shirts. I don't see any reason why not.
All right.
I'm fucking livid. Some motherfuckers will never understand rap. Even if I hand it to you, wrote it down and ran it to you. What you gonna do if I actually ran it to you? Same dude talking shit, get smacked and then sue you. Don't make me paint the town red like Subaru. I don't stretch the truth for views like you do.
I think he's freestyling now. I'm pretty sure he's freestyling. That's emotion right there. I think he didn't put down the pad. I think he's on it right now.
Now I'm gonna be very honest. When I first heard this, now that I listen, I feel like it was a freestyle. When I first heard it, I felt like maybe he wrote the first bar, before the hook, right, and then this something separate. But now that I listen to it, and I talked to someone earlier, and I want to retract this what I said to that person. It's not on video, but I said the second part he was really, really personal, and it seemed like it didn't flow. But now that I listen to it, it didn't flow as well as the first because he is going off the dome.
Yeah, I think this is genuine right here.
Hey, my man said, I see red like Subaru. For all the people who are not up on urban culture, Subaru, that's when them bloods come to see you, boy. Don't be in the wrong hood hollering about no Subaru. Subaru. I can do it here in my house. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Let's go.
Bitch ass reactors. I like to see a list of your top 10 rappers. If I'm on that shit, I'm laughing. There's one white dude and the rest are black men. Y'all invented rap, but we all been wrecking shit. Got a couple spots in that list like a freckle bitch. Chef's kiss. I never thought I'd live to see the day Chris Rock got smacked by Fresh Prince.
He being a little too boisterous now because you ain't on my top 10, dog.
Why?
There's a white dude in
no,
it, but it ain't Adam.
No, did you hear what he said?
What
he said? I love to hear reactors top 10. And right, if I'm in it, I'm laughing. Because there's only one white.
Okay.
He's saying, he's basically saying all these reactors will put all these different country rappers in their top 10. He's saying, I hate to see you reactors top 10 list. And if I'm in it, I'm laughing. There's only one white man in it. He said there's only one white guy in it, and the rest are black, something. Right. So basically, he's saying that he said at the beginning of this song, Eminem and how he misses Eminem. He's saying the only white rapper in the top 10 in rap history is M.
I agree with that.
And he said the other 9 are black men. So he's basically calling out reactors saying, if you guys got him in it or any other white rappers in it, y'all fake. Y'all ain't even listening to rap right.
Oh, we can't call them fake. They might not be fake. They're just not as astute on the game as they probably think they are. Because a lot of these folks I mean, they got introduced to rap through Upchurch, you know, and that's their number one rapper. But Upchurch ain't even probably top 100, you know, all of hip hop.
Oh,
and I'm just throwing a number out. Just throwing a number out there.
That's too high of a number. That's too high of a number. You're not gonna do that to the homie.
He ain't top 100.
Stop it.
Boy.
You're not gonna tell. You're not gonna. No.
Okay, we have to do a list. Do me and you have to run a list?
We can run a list. You're not gonna. No. I'm not gonna let you do that to Ryan Upchurch and say there are no 100 better rappers in the history of rap than Ryan Upchurch. I'm not doing that.
I can name 3 females off the top right now that's better than him, and they're in my top 100. Snow the Product, 3D Nazi, and what's old girl? I can't put Lauren in there because she's a natural. She's in my top 100 too. Snow is definitely better than Ryan.
Okay,
ain't nobody recent, no females recent in my top 100.
What I'm saying is, so you're saying you can name 100 rappers
that are better than Ryan Upchurch.
Ryan Upchurch and Adam Calhoun.
Absolutely. Run the list. We're gonna have to run the list. Run the list. That could be a whole episode.
100.
Well, and Calhoun ain't too far behind Ryan now. So if it might be a 1A and a 1B, but Calhoun, based on his skills and expertise, like Calhoun is an East Coast type lyricist. He comes with wordplay. He comes with innuendos. Like Ryan don't do that.
I ain't gonna let you do this, homie. You're not. No, and
Let's
I'm no. We're going to put a good list. I can't. I'm maybe 100 better, and the hip hop is 50 years old. Hip hop is 50 years old.
Yeah,
but I can't say no 100 better, bro.
Bro, I'm Heavy D better than Ryan Upchurch.
Boy, stop. You tripping.
I ain't playing.
You tripping. Mr. Boom Dilly Dilly.
Oh, wait, love is in the house.
Dilly. Come on, stop.
That was wordplay back in the day.
First of all, rest in peace, Heavy D. Heavy D made it cool to be a big boy, and Heavy D ushered in the light skin movement. So
and singing and rapping.
And Heavy D made it cool to dress cool.
For sure.
Everybody thought Puppy was one of the first people to put on them suits. Heavy D, he ushered in the light skins. He ushered in the good hair. He ushered in the big boy. So he broke a lot of grounds, especially saying he was the first person to scat on a hip hop record. Calloway would have been mad as hell. But rest in peace. I can't. Heavy D is not better than Ryan Upchurch. No.
He in my top 100, bro.
I'm not going to argue 3D Nazi. Now there are people saying, "Who the hell is 3D Nazi?"
Oof.
She don't rap no more, but no. And I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue Snow the Product or Lauryn Hill. But that's still, you got 97 more to go.
I can come up with it. We're gonna run a list. We ain't gonna prolong this no longer. We can run a list. Your 100 and my 100.
Okay.
And they ain't gotta be in no order. Long as it's 100, because it's gonna be hard for me to do my top.
So that's like saying you don't have a country rapper in your top 100.
I don't.
Or you're not saying, or are you saying he's not the best country rapper?
I don't have a country rapper in my top 100. He's definitely the top one of we talking about Ryan, not Adam, right?
Both.
Ryan is number 1 in country rap. Yes. Adam's probably 2.
Let me finish this.
A very, very close to.
Let's get it.
I can only hate one man, yes sir, and I leave him leaking on the street. Freshman, red shirt, and it ain't Ryan Edward. Motherfuckers run their mouth so much it makes my head hurt.
So I gotta say this about this record real quick. I gotta say this.
I'm glad he did it.
He dissed 2 reactors in this record.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He called names?
No.
How you gonna call names when you said If you're gonna call names in a diss record.
Well, there are two if I was one of those two if I was those two reactors, I would be making videos now saying he dissed me. I would be pretty happy.
Yeah, that's
because
good PR.
There are two reactors who've been heavy on the situation, and when he talks about reactors basically misusing the truth or using their opinion to twist the narrative, and then he said something about red shirt freshman in one of the videos that he, and I could be wrong, Adam. I could be wrong. This is me going off what I seen, and it could be coincidental. But one of these reactors, Adam popped up on their show like, "Oh, I'm here. What's happening? What's up?" Okay. And that reactor had on a red shirt.
Oh, okay. He was coming on the show to, check him, or he was like, "Yeah, I heard y'all say my name."
He came on. He like, "What's up? You keep talking about me. I'm here. What's up? What's happening?"
That's good shit.
And They talk. Well, see, this is the thing. What as a reactor? What do you do when a rapper disses you? Do you make a record or do you react? Huh?
You put clips of that shit and put it everywhere. Use it for promo.
If a rapper diss me, I'm reacting. You doing what you do best. I'm doing what I do best.
Right.
You probably not gonna make like the reaction, but if I get dissed by a rapper, all I know to do is to react.
I don't think any rapper should be dissing reactors though.
Plenty of rappers dissing reactors, but there are a lot of reactors that rap
in country rap. Or you talking about period?
Period. In both.
In over there in hip hop, fine. Not over here. This is your only media over here. You're taking money out of your pocket. I wouldn't be dissing any reactors over here. There ain't no radio. There's very little opportunities outside of YouTube and other people's podcasts for you to promote. Like I wouldn't be dissing reactors. I would get all of them in pocket. They'd be my best friend. They would get music first.
Absolutely. All right. So what you think about this record as a whole?
I thought it was dope. I would like to hear an old album, something like this. I would buy it. I don't know if he would get the clearance, but it's still I like core hip hop. I like main hip hop. I like people who pay homage to stuff that came before them, or stuff that they listened to while they were growing up. Hip hop is old enough that we could be remaking shit. Now it's 50 years old. Why are we not recycling some stuff?
Well, I don't think we should be remaking shit, but guess what? There's a platform being created for tools like this called Whiskey Shots. Oh yeah, I didn't give you a name. Like this will be something that will be on a Gangster Grills.
Mm-hmm.
So
definitely.
So Whiskey Shots.
What's Whiskey Shots?
That's the Gangster Grills of country rap.
Oh, that's what you're working on.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
So any artists out there who watch this and you want to do that, holler at the team. You get on Whiskey Shots.
I saw one of them dudes, big dude, Moccasin Creek, that his name. He's been doing some like old school shit. He's on my feed.
He's doing a homage album.
Right. Mm-hmm. See, again, hip hop is old enough where you can do that, and he's old enough to where he can do that. But it becomes a little bit more of an impact when it's somebody that's a little bit younger. Not saying that he shouldn't do it, but when somebody a little bit younger goes back and pays respect to some shit that happened before them, like it shows that they are hip hop students and not just making it a money grab and trying to get money from wherever.
All right, so wrapping it up. I actually like this. I want to see. Now, let me say this though. I think if there are other artists who are contemplating doing this same thing, Adam just set the bar really, really high. He just set the bar really, really high. He tackled one of the dopest beats in hip hop history. Definitely. And he came with bars. So I know
iconic beat.
He picked an iconic beat, not only for hip hop heads, for movie heads, but those beat is really iconic twice. Because if you're a hip hop head, you know how iconic this beat was to the streets.
For sure.
And you know how you felt if you were me. You know how you felt when you was in the movie theater at 8 Mile and it came on. You like, ooh,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I was in the movie theater like this in Quiet Storm, my Mob Deep. So for him to go iconic, now I know a lot of the younger generation, they're gonna be taking stuff like, you know, Lil Wayne, and that's cool. But for everybody in hip hop who in country rap who starts to, because we're finna see a turn in country rap fast. It's finna turn.
To
It's
what?
finna.
Because I haven't been around.
It's
So what we
it's getting younger. It's getting younger. It's getting. We're when we first started talking, it was age. Now it's getting younger. You got younger cats. You got Guala P. You got Shaka Hustle Man. You got Jam Wayne. You got a new generation
Jam
of
Wayne ain't young now.
but the sound.
That boy got some great. He got just like we do. So
I got gray in my dreads. I ain't got no gray.
who's your other name you mentioned?
Shaka Hustle Man.
What is that?
Shaka Hustle Man.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I haven't heard that name
Look,
or any records.
that Rookie of the Year category is stupid. When there is a category, Shaka Hustle Man, Jam Wayne, still Florida Dolph.
You still talking about that dude?
Hey, that man got a booty shake record that's out of here. Woo! That's his lane.
Hopefully he's improved since the last time I heard him.
That's his lane. He needs to make party records. That's his lane. Shout out Florida Dolph for real. But no.
He's still with Target?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Country rap is where it needs to be. Missing some elements still, but there's been a lot of progression since episode 1. And I like to think that, you know, I don't want to do no horn tooting, but you know what the media space looked like and the reactor space looked like when we came.
There was us and then like 5 reactors.
And they weren't just those type of, remember, they will have Shoe Reactor, have Ryan Upchurch.
Right.
It's not really fair to call them reactors.
Right. That's true.
It was just Upchurch reactors and maybe a Bravo Gator, but the space is changed. It's changed. And
that's good shit though. More media, the better.
More media creates more money opportunities, more shows, more platforms. I'm here for all of it. Adam, I said you weren't retiring, and I'm okay if you never put out another album and just do collab. Just give us one collab a year and about 3 of these, and I'm good.
That t-shirt business must be booming if you're talking about retiring.
I think he's really helping his son too, because his son is, is fighting.
Was it MMA or boxer?
MMA.
Okay.
So that t-shirt business, when he say retiring, not retiring from music, he's retiring from making rap albums. He say he has 5 albums in the can that are country.
Well, there's more money over there. I think the last number I saw, Jelly's making over $1 million a show, and that's happened within a year. So whatever you need to do to go over there and get that, go get that. And I made a post a couple weeks ago that country rap is a stepping stone, not a destination. Like you have used it as a stepping stone. You got as many fans as you can, and these fans are going to follow you to country. Leave. Don't come back. Go make your money. Go get what he is getting over there and some more, because truth be told, like they don't want to be bringing in rappers that don't look like them. Now you got 2 over there. You got Jelly and yourself. And you might have a third whenever Struggle decides to go over there. And Struggle has a better voice than both of y'all, by the way. But he can actually sing because he's got a natural baritone that will suit him throughout the entire genre. But y'all, go make that money. I'm not for stopping anybody making money. Whenever you want to do a feature, please come back and do it as much as possible. Be hard or be as boisterous as an MC is supposed to be. Come with the metaphors, come with the cliches, or whatever you're gonna come with. Come with all of that shit, because this is hip hop, and it needs to be present.
Hey man, shout out Calhoun. Let me say this real quick. Can't see it. Can't see it.
What did it say?
I posted the joint. He said, "Hey, my dog, you ain't gotta do that."
That's what's up.
I'm not Team Adam. I'm Team Good Music. I don't want nobody to get it misconstrued. It's all about the music. It's all about the music.
I'm definitely Team Good Music. If it sounds like trash, I'll let you know.
All right, man. Anything you want to close out with?
I'm anxious to hear some more people. I want to hear what these new people sound like that you said. And has the production gotten better? Because the production used to make my ass itch.
Yes. So I want to ask this before we go. Were you okay with that?
What?
Did that playing it, talking, did it flow? Did it flow well?
I'm right with that. I would like for going forward, like you did, just play the songs for me first here. I don't want any heads up because you're gonna get an honest opinion from me regardless. But right now you get it off the dome instead of me writing it down. If I have to write it down, you're not gonna like it because now I'm thinking about it, and now I'm giving you even more details on how and why it's fucked up and what you need to do to fix it. Immediately you're gonna get my music industry playbook and ask me anything off of my head and through my mouth. You're going to get that regardless of whatever we're watching. So if you're going to give me something that I haven't watched, and I haven't watched a lot of stuff, so most of this stuff's going to be new to me anyway.
All right, man. So next episode.
No country, though. Please, no country. I don't want to do no singing. Please, no singing.
I can't promise.
Please.
I can't make no promises.
Bruh, they're going to catch it. They're going to catch it.
Hey, you giving out socials or you don't give out no socials?
I don't have any socials. I'm getting ready to get off of social media.
Okay.
I think I'm about to take this big position in Colorado, and I'm trying to disappear.
What part? What part of Colorado? I like Colorado.
Close to Denver. It's snowing. It's snowing out there right now, though. So and I think you want me to come out there, and I don't drive in the snow, and I don't fly.
So you don't fly.
I don't fly.
You've flown before?
Only when you made me fly. I didn't want to fly then.
I was just in Colorado actually this time last year. Salute Denver, Colorado. It's amazing. I had a chance to matter of fact, I ain't even posted the videos. I need to post the videos because I'm out there.
Right.
I'm lying. I was out there going down the slopes in an inner tube. Funniest thing I've ever done in my life, bro.
I ain't doing no slopes now. Denver's beautiful, by the way, because the backdrop of the mountains, all that's gorgeous.
Got a chance to see the Mile High Stadium. That was dope.
Yes.
Got a chance to get some legal.
You can get that anywhere now. Like you can get
I'm cool getting it in Denver.
Okay. Buying it in a store instead of the man.
Pulling up in there like.
Right.
Put that Mike Tyson. Let me get that Mike Tyson. Give me a little of that Mike Tyson and a little of that Herschel Walker. We're gonna mix the beaters up. Now I'm just joking. Shout out Herschel Walker. All right, man. The next time, man, we're gonna do it like this from now.
All right, cool. That'll work.
All right.
Peace. On camera.
I've been playing in the creek. Muddy water, baptized, blessed, and I'm bringing that heat. Just let me speak. Yeah, we be putting in work and we about to eat. Ready to feast. Know that they tell you 100, that money don't sleep. It's waiting on me. It's waiting on me. I've been playing in the creek.